morning, everyone. Welcome to today's video. As I edit this video, I'm going to have a little talk with you at the end. But today we're going to use our freezer as prepping. Now, that is something that most people do. I got rid of our chest freezer 6 months ago, and we just have a little freezer on top of a refrigerator. But this is something really important for me to make sure that I have this stored all winter long in the freezer. And I'm going to show you the video, and then we're going to talk a little bit about it. And I have a resource for you that's really cheap. A lot of you love prepping, and I know a lot of you love my printables, but that takes a lot of printer ink, and printer ink is really expensive. What if I could tell you that you could buy a book brand new for a tenth of the price of printing your own? Well, let me tell you about this after you see the video. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix something up to put in the freezer. I hope you enjoy it. And then I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of a find that I found that I can't keep quiet. I have to share with you. Hi everybody, it's that time of the year again where you're going to be seeing me make a lot of my, it's not pesto, but it's like pesto. I have made it in ice cube trays. I made it in little containers, and I'm going to make them today in these little condiment containers, and I am freezing them that way. I like to make them as toppings for breadsticks, for pizza. I use it in spaghetti. I put it in with mixed vegetables, any kind of vegetables that I am making, baked potatoes. Now, I don't buy the pine nuts this year because they're so expensive. So I'm just doing it I would say the low budget, low income way. And I do have some dried garlic, and I do have the sunflower and the olive oil mixed. Straight olive oil is just really expensive for me. So we do have the mixture, and then we have the butter, and I'm gonna go out in the garden, harvest the basil and the parsley. So we're gonna do all that. We're gonna blend it all up, and I'm gonna go ahead and melt the butter. Since I'm adding garlic, I'm not going to be adding these onions. I'm just gonna be working on the parsley and then the basil. Using the freezer for certain herbs like the basil. Basil turns black when you dehydrate it. At least it turns darker. And basil is one of those things that is so good for you. You can use any kind of herb that you wish to make these little cubes, and I put them in all kinds of things. And they are amazing to have. And then I stick them in the freezer. For those of you who wanted to watch the video long enough to hear what I have to say is, I got this on Amazon. At the taping of this video, $5.99 brand new. Now let me tell you what, this is the most comprehensive, amazing, amazing, amazing. Yes, you could read it free online, but for $5.99, it's so much cheaper than printing it out. This talks about everything. This is the workbook that we are going to be working in. It's actually a book. So it is a book. It's how many pages? 222 pages for $5.99. That is in my area. Not all prices are the same on Amazon. And if it's higher, it's because I'm selling a lot of these books. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. If you think I'm doing this because I make money on it, for a book, I get 20 cents. I am not doing this to try to make money on these books. But when I found this for $5.99, I thought to myself, I have to share it with all of you because it is a great resource and it's so cheap for $5.99. That includes the shipping if you have Prime. So it talks about surviving in the city. I'm gonna spend the afternoon and really highlight and work on some things on our videos. If you are interested in the free PDF files and printables, you need to go ahead and check out the link in the description box. There's where you'll find all kinds of free information. I have reports that people's binders are getting full already and people are really having a lot of fun. I am absolutely having so much fun. Prepping is something I have done most of my married life, and especially the last 14 years. Prepping has been a big, important part of my life, and that's what I really started my channel on. I want to also thank you so much for your love and support through all of this, and that you enjoy these videos. And I just feel like we have a really brand new community, a brand new theme, and a brand new way to start our lives together. And food storage, pretty cool for $5.99. Sometimes there are bargains out there. I'm going to switch gears for just a moment with you before I say goodbye. I did receive a gift from Janet, and what I'm trying to do is every once in a while the doorman will knock on the door and say, Tessie, I got a package for you. And I try to make sure that if it's a gift for me, that I get this out sooner, because sometimes my videos can be very prolonged. So I want to show you the gift that Janet gave me. So those of you who are interested in this part of the video, thank you for watching. Those of you who just wanted to watch the prepping, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye. All right, for those of you who like these kind of videos, I opened up the package, but I didn't really take a good look at what was inside. So I'm just going to show you all the fall things that she has. Absolutely beautiful. Take a look at these. So I am going to decorate it a little bit for fall. I really wasn't going to, because I don't really have fall items, but this could be for winter and fall. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? So these are what you would call flour sack towels. And I might use these for my walnut die. I think I might do that. I wasn't sure if I was going to do that again this year, but because I have these, I like to dye them in brown. Look at this. It came from Avon. Isn't that adorable? I could put a little cotton here, and then this would actually look like it is smoke coming out of it. So that's the cap. Oh, there's so many neat things you could do with this. And then look at these. I think she probably made these. I call these air fresheners. I'm going to be putting some cinnamon oil on them. Blackbird. Oh, I love that stuff. Then she gave me and my husband one, and I ate mine. When I opened it up to remove the shipping label, I ate mine because it was on top. So that goes to Kenny. And a beautiful burlap bag, which I am going to be using right away for my onions. So what is this? Oh my word, guys, look! Isn't that adorable? That is absolutely 100% the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I love it. Take a look at that. I'll meet you guys in just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate and I'll show you what I did.